Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Why, thank you. Nice, quiet, very uneventful night at the inn. We just have to go south from here, which means I actually need to turn my horse around. Oh, sorry. Going a little bit off the path. Everything's okay. Still learning how to navigate my horse after all these days, after all these weeks and months. Doesn't always go the way I want her to. What can I say? Now the camp is right over here, right past this old battle site, actually. We have something over here. I'm not going to get distracted just yet, maybe later on. Before we get to the camp, I will change into my Imperial armor. I have to look presentable, I have to look as though I, Oh god. Oh! Stumbled a little bit. I have to look the part, I have to show my rank, my commitment to the Legion. I can see it from here, I can hear the blacksmith from here. So, I'll get into my armor right now. I realize that I just changed into my Imperial armor, and there's a very good chance that I'm going to change out of it very soon, if they send me into Riften. Can't really give away my position, can't really let everyone know that the Legion has infiltrated their city. If anything, it's not much of an infiltration if you're announcing to the world that you're there.
Matter of time.
Something to report?
I'm reporting in.
You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Imperial has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public.
Oh.
I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
Makes sense. I'll get proof, and Imperial's cooperation.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
Yeah. Pretty much. See, Lucian, exactly what I said.
Keep an eye
Put
out
on
for
my
Stormcloak
armor to
spies.
report in, and immediately I'm gonna change out of it. If anything, maybe I can make use of that, Stormcloak armor that I've been hauling around this entire time, too. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to see what is right over this ridge. If anything, what if it's something dangerous, and we're just leaving it here, a stone's throw away from the Imperial camp? Oh, just a bear? Yeah. Maybe not that much of a threat. Maybe not that much of a clear and present danger. Although you never know. What else might be inside?
Do you mind?
Shh, there's a bear right there. You're lucky it didn't hear us with you yelling, "Do you mind?" Although I think they're all a little upset now, Lucian. Yeah, we have awoken the hive
This'll all be over soon.
of bears. I mean, hey, bears don't like fire, right?
This is rather exciting.
Huge bear, bone break fever. Ooh,
That was good teamwork.
I agree. Oh, I need to take that staff back from you still. I will do that momentarily. If anything, maybe I can sell it to someone in Riften. Okay, so really not that much of a clear and present danger for the Imperial camp. But you never know, maybe in the middle of the night while they're all sleeping, the bears just take over the camp. The bears go in because they smell food and just kill everyone in their sleep.
Must you push like that?
So now that won't happen. You're very, very welcome. You okay over there? Little bloodied.
In Cyrodiil, we respect each other's personal space.
I'm guessing the bears tried to get you too, huh? Well, in that case, it looks like we're headed to Riften. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Someone who's not great at stealth necessarily. I saw them coming right at me. Ooh.
That's all you've got?
All I've got is apparently enough. Now, who the hell was he? An assassin? With a golden saint longsword, wow. Wasn't enough to save him, apparently. As instructed, you are to eliminate Georg Full Tankard by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Someone performed the Black Sacrament on me? The Dark Brotherhood wants me dead? And I have a feeling that won't be the last one they send after me either. I guess we'll have to keep this name in mind. Astrid. They know how to find me, so I guess I'm going to need a way to find them. Well, the good news is it finally cleared up.
Soon it will be time to replenish our
If anything, I
supply.
take that as a little bit of a good sign. Oh, assassin dead, now the weather's clear. It's an omen of
If
sorts.
the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
I like to think so, at least. I already paid the toll. Or rather, I already knew that this toll to get into the city was a little bit of a shakedown.
There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Talmor agents, others say Thieves' Guild. Some say it was both.
I wouldn't know anything about that. As long as no one goes through my belongings, as long as no one goes through my horse's sack, no one will know that I'm here with the Empire. Compelling tribute. Legate Rikke has sent me to investigate the possibility of blackmailing Imperial. As Layla Lawgiver's steward, she might be able to provide important information and assets.
I thought it was strange that Aringoth stopped coming into town.
You know, I haven't been to...
Riften. City of 1,000 suspicious smells. Perhaps I'll write a book about it one day. From a distance, that is.
As I was saying, you know, I haven't
In a manner
been
of
to
speaking.
the Jarl's Keep yet. I really haven't spent too much time in Riften overall. I came here once, met a couple people, came back a second time, went into the Ratways, found Esbern, and that's really about it.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, my lady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
I see you're very, very focused on making sure you get out of here
I presume you're
alive.
bothering me for a good reason.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Hello.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Imperial.
It's nice to meet you. What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? There's rumors of corruption, do you say?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
And what of the Thieves' Guild?
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Invasion, of course, yes. And what of the Blackbriar family?
Maven Blackbriar is the owner of the largest and most profitable business in all Skyrim, the Blackbriar Meadery. We're pleased to have her in Riften. She brings stability, opportunities for employment, and strategic value to our city.
All right.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Oh, of course I will. Don't worry about me.
On
No
Midnight
lollygagging.
Suite.
Nope, no lollygagging.
Are we still meeting?
I'm telling you, I heard it. You'd better clear out. Those werewolf tales are true. Of course. Your training isn't complete yet.
I was listening to them
I'll look
talk.
forward
This is your
to
last
it then.
warning. Get
Oh.
away from there or else.
Okay. Nobody knows I'm here, even though you told me to get out of here. Quiet Lucian. Sneaky Lucian. Which I do need to train you again later on, too. Letter incriminating Anuriel. Dearest Anuriel, the Jarl has shown great wisdom in choosing you as her steward. A position well befitting your character, as it seems great cunning, grace, and, shall we say, a talent for performing one's duties tactfully and discreetly. You have become an important asset to our operation. I trust you found the dress accompanying this letter to your satisfaction. Remember, as I flourish, so too will my friends. However, I wish to remind you of your pledge to prevent hunting brew deliveries from entering the city. I'm still waiting for the detachment of city guards to escort my merchandise. I understand it can take time navigating around the delicate sensibilities of your mistress, the great Layla Lawgiver, but really, I've waited long enough. Provided you continue to serve my interests, I will continue to look after yours. I trust I'll be hearing from you soon. Maven. No corruption here in the keep. None at all. It's practically laying
You're
around.
trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
It's practically out for everyone to see, if you know where to go and you sneak
Welcome
into
to
people's
Mistvale
rooms.
Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
You may want to stand up.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind.
No. You can provide plenty of assistance, trust me.
Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
Lucy, you hear that? Stay close. I follow her, you
Best
follow
not go
me.
wandering east of the city.
I follow
Bandits
you.
been seen around Broken Helm Hollow.
I'll have to check that out. Thank you.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it?
Can I step into the
Well?
room?
What is it you want?
Oh, hold on. Excuse me, please.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws. If you're here to report any instances of corruption, be confident that we're handling these rumors accordingly.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let's just get back to our previous conversation.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it?
Well, I heard there was corruption.
Well, what is it you want?
I found proof of it, too. You rebels are doing a fine job destroying yourselves. Soldiers, running errands.
So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either.
I understand.
This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery?
What if this letter were to be made public?
It would ruin me. I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement?
Oh, you're good at that, aren't you? What kind of agreement did you have in mind?
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
How much are we talking?
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
Go on. I'm listening.
Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement.
I was afraid you'd say that. Alright, it's a deal. Where can I find this shipment?
They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy, and guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Agreed.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I don't know if you really think I'm that welcomed here anymore.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Do you really consider me to be that welcome now that I've blackmailed you? Also, I feel like going to Legate Rikke is a little bit out of the way. It's a little bit of a waste of time, if nothing else.
Exotic ingredients.
Wouldn't I want to go straight for the carriage? I know it's slow moving, but even still, you'd think that I want to take care of that just immediately on my own. Or Lucian and I can take care of it by ourselves, easily. We'll very quickly change into the Imperial armor, we'll head to the camp, we'll tell Legate Rikke, and then I guess we'll really just charge towards the trade route then.
Something to report?
Anuriel says there's a shipment of coin traveling to Windhelm.
Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something useful. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Oh, you're already ready for this, huh? Meet the men. Whereabout are they? Up the road! That is nowhere near this road! Alright. Oh, let's hop back on our horse.
Keep your guard up.
I will. And I'm gonna keep the armor on for now. That way, the men know that it's me. That way they know that I'm with them and not with the rebels. Well, they should be right around here. Oh. I don't think that's one of ours over there. No, I don't think so. Imperial Legion skeletons. I don't think it's ours. I don't think these are the skeletons of our old men.
Want to dance?
Of our current men, of the men we're supposed to meet. Don't even recognize this armor they're wearing. Must be an older model.
And
A Riften guard. Another Rift guard. Let's see what's in this chest. Lot of rain today. We started the day with rain. We had a little bit of sun right before it set. And now, surprise, surprise, more rain.
problem solved.
I think the men we're meeting with are right here. I think they're right on the other side of this tower.
Take this!
Who are you fighting?
That was exhilarating.
Was there another skeleton that I didn't see? No clue, frankly. No idea at all. Oh yeah, I see them. Oh, Hadvar!
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you?
I'm alright, I guess. How are you?
Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do.
Only a beast kills without feeling.
I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. What brings you out this way?
There's an enemy wagon loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
I may have blackmailed the Jarl's steward for information.
That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time.
Perhaps we could pick up the pace
What's
a
the
little?
plan?
My boots are
First,
starting
we're going to take out
slosh.
their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows.
I like it.
With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low, fire on my word.
It's a good thing we have rain and the cover in Nightfall to hopefully, hide our tracks a little bit. Muffle our sounds and everything as much as possible. I can't even see what you're aiming at. I can't even see this sentry.
Fire! All
Oh.
right. You infiltrate their camp. We'll cover you from the ridge. Good luck.
That was a good shot. Is that one of them right there? Oh, and we've already been detected. So much for stealth, huh? One of them was sleeping. One of them was just in bed. It's okay, I have the height advantage. I have the high ground. Oh, let's drop down. I'm sorry.
I'll kill you!
Right. Come on then.
Were we really outnumbered in the end? Did we really have too many people? Well, we got it. I really was hoping to take out a couple from above, like you said, but no, they immediately knew we were here.
We make quite a team, eh?
Agreed.
I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Can do so. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get back to the camp. Let's stop in Swirling since it's right here. I haven't spent much time there yet. I've passed through, I think, just the one time. I don't know if they even have an inn, but at the very least, we can stop by and see what's going on there.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding.
Oh, don't stop on my account. I was listening to that. I was gonna kick out of listening to your songs more on the road, Lucia. I know we're in the Rift, so hopefully they don't take too much offense to me wearing Imperial steel. I guess we'll see.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
Oh? What's wrong with the mine?
Sure, it's full of spiders, that's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
The town guards can't help you?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers.
Oh.
What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
I could clear them out for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Alright. Tell me about the mine.
Redbelly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while.
There's that smell
Kind
you
of
get when it
smells
rains.
like the
What's it
hot
called?
springs out in the tundra.
Pet something.
No idea what's causing
It'll come
it,
back
though.
to me.
Tell me about the spiders.
Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk.
Don't worry, I'll help. Don't worry. I'm on
I
it.
don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
You won't be. I've handled spiders before. This it's most likely nothing.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
So you're telling the people that you're looking out for enemy soldiers, huh?
Staying safe, I hope.
That you can't do anything about the mine because of looking out for enemy soldiers.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Oh, is that the other excuse you're gonna use? Uh-oh. Well, I found the spiders.
Time to die.
I've been poisoned. Ooh, it actually is draining my health a little bit. It's fine. We'll be fine, Lucian. Ugh. It just... Oh, it's a skeever sticking out of it. Oh, God. All webbed up and nasty like that. No, thank you. Oh, that got one of them. That killed one of the spiders. Oh, perfect. He was going in for the bite, and I did not give him the chance. Yeah, the guards were not willing to help. The guards could have helped. The guards could have done something. They're incompetent. They're not even winning this war right now either. They're not even stopping Imperial soldiers from walking into town and helping out with the problems that they won't take care of themselves. It's embarrassing. I have a feeling he might have turned in for the night. He has. Makes sense. I don't think there is an inn here, but we do have some sort of structure up there. What is that up there? Is there a road that leads up to this keep, whatever it is? Now I'm curious. Now I need to know. Good news is the rain is letting up a little bit. I haven't found a path yet, but I think it's gonna be around here. This? Yeah, this looks like it. This looks like the way for me to go. Whatever that is, it's too fancy to be an inn, but I'll take a look. If anything, it'll help kill time as I wait for the sun to come up. I think there's more steps to get to this keep than there were to get to the top of High Hrothgar. Fallowstone Hall. Little run down, but it's still quite elegant. Hello? Anybody here? Oh. Would you look at that? Wuthred. I happen to have Wuthred myself. Hello?
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Who are the Rift Companions?
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Okay.
All right, then.
Do you have your own harbinger, then? Do you answer to me? Could I by any chance sleep here? Would you by any chance allow me to spend the night? The vault. I don't really want to break in. If someone's willing to let me...
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom?
Go in, I'd be happy to.
You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
I'm not going to be able to sleep here, am I? Ulf?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthred was his weapon.
I'm familiar. I have it right now. You want to see it?
The Companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to.
Okay.
Until next time.
I'm sorry to wake everyone up,
Want to hear
but...
a little Nord wisdom?
Wherever someone in Skyrim doesn't feel up to defending their own honor, we'll take up their burden.
What can you tell me of the Rift Companions?
There's been a group called the Companions. for over 4,000 years. It's been many different things in that time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you would tell me a little more. I would love for you guys to tell me a little bit more about what's going on here. I'd love to know more about this vault, frankly. But it's not my place to break into your vault if you don't exactly acknowledge me as a harbinger. And it doesn't seem like you do. Turns out the Rift Companions really didn't want me coming into their club. Or, I guess they didn't really care if I came into their club.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead.
Okay, Olaf. So I just waited till morning, and I'm happy to tell Filnjar, that the spiders are taken care of.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
I've seen worse. I've cleared the mine of spiders.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Alright, well thank you.
Farewell, kinsman.
And just remember, who helped take care of you during these trying times. Not the Stormcloak soldiers who are supposed to protect you, but, the Empire. Just saying. Like it?
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude.
I'm reporting for duty, ma'am.
Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
That fort is as good as ours.
I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Fort Greenwall. Well, I guess the Stormcloaks actually took it over, because I remember going through and, finding some bandits in there.
Stay alert.
If anything,
never know when those Stormcloak dogs
seeing
may
how
charge.
incompetent city guards can be, they probably moved in the second I took out the bandits. They saw someone do all the work for them. They went in, they claimed it for themselves. And, honestly, they're probably taking credit for my accomplishment. Well, if it's any consolation, it won't be theirs for much longer, I guess.